Everybody, Double P here. Welcome back. In today's trading session, we traded the QQQ, and today is Wednesday, January the 12th. So if I'm not looking at you as I'm speaking, I'm looking at my monitor, so don't worry about that. Don't mean to be rude. So today's trade, we attacked the QQQ. And as always, what's the first thing we do is let's come over here, first of all, so that you can see it on the bigger screen. So as you see right down here, what's the first thing we always do is we always draw our box. So when we draw our box, we know what we need to do as far as taking a trade. So if a stock opens up way above the box, at least a good couple of dollars above the box, not even a couple of dollars, I'd say, if the stock opens up, a fair percentage above the box, I'm mapping out my lines right here. We know it's going to be strong and it's going to rip and it's going to dip, right? And then it's going to rip and then it's going to dip. So it's just a matter of, okay, well, where is it opening? If it's opening up strong, we know eventually, because it hit the high, but because it opened up so far above the box, the 200 drags it back down. And the 20, it hugs the 20. If it doesn't violate the 20, but it violates the 200 and brings it down, the 200 will drag it back down to where it's supposed to be. So as you can see here, when the QQQ opened up, you'll see it was on the 200, right? For the most part, the 200 was strong. So you'll see here it was bouncing, then it dipped, came right back up, ripped above the 200. Now that's a violation of the 200, right? So in a situation like this, when it violates the 200 like that, the 200 gets pretty violent and violates the 200. The 200 says, nope, listen, here's what's happening, right? The 200 is going to drag it back down underwater and drown it, right? And then you see the 20 has to rip with it because the 20 hugs it. So in this situation right here, this is the pocket that we are looking for when it opens up way above the box, right? Same is just the reverse if it opens up below the box, right? But this one, the QQQ opened above the box. So what we do is it's just a waiting game. You've got to be patient when you're trading, right? So let's go over my text alert for my guys. Notice the time I sent this out, 10:48 a.m. Told them bought 14 Jan 2022 contracts, 386 strike put for 255 put contract plus 10. When I say buy plus 10, my guys know they're going to buy 5, 10, 20, 30, whatever kind of contracts they can afford in their accounts, right? There was my limit, 255. That's when I placed my limit order, right? And my stop and my profit is plus 25%. My stop loss is the tight 12% on this option trade. It's always on the option trade. Let's go over here, 1048. So you're going to see exactly what happened now. So at 1048, let's go over the 1048 right here. 1048, perfect, right? So at 1048, here's where we're taking our trade, right? This whole entire movement here, I'm watching it. I'm watching this movement. I could have took this trade. I could have took this trade right here, right? But the reason why I didn't want to take this trade because it was too tight on the 20 and on the 200. I'm waiting for a big fat truck, this space right here, to come in to take this trade, and then that's what we did. And then we ripped all the way down here. Yeah, did I miss a good portion of the move? For sure, I missed a good portion of the move. But you know what? I know when to get in, I know when to get out, and I know what my contract size is. So let's come over here at 1048 so that we see it. 1048. So we'll go on this screen right here, 1048, right here. Now let's look at the option at 1048. And you'll see why I waited when I waited. Here's the entry. Here's my stop loss. That's the absolute low bare bones bottom right there. If it breaks the 245, that's my stop out, right? My profit, first profit, 320, right? I'm looking for 25%. So you'll see what happened here. We'd hit a high of 365. So from 255 to 365, you'll see what we did right there, right? And then the rest is just history, right? The rest is just semantics here. And right down here, I'll show you my profit for the day, 4,000 on the QQQ, right there. Right. I got out long before 385.57. So that's it for the QQQ. That was our trade. Fantastic trade. You always want to make sure, if you're trading options, you always want to make sure you have the stock on one side, you have the option on the other side. Is this the real account? You see my account right there, margin. We come over here to delayed data. Stock is in real time. Amex, New York Stock Exchange, NASDAQ, all real-time feeds. Equity options, real-time feeds. Forex and other real-time feeds. Futures and futures options, I don't trade them, so I don't need real-time feeds for them. So that's that, real-time, real live account. So that being said, somewhere in this video, you're gonna see a link to my membership site. Love to have you on board, love to have you as a member, love to see you become a very highly consistent, highly profitable trader. This is a zero emotion sum game for us. It's all quant driven. It's all rule based. We don't fool around. We're in and we're out. If we don't hit our profit potential, like i.e. today was 25%, if you hit 20%, 21%, we've got tiered profit taking. So we're taking profit on the way up. You always want to take profit on the way up, which means you're selling as you're going. You're selling into strength, right? You're not buying into strength, you're selling into strength, right? And then you buy into weakness, right? So as you're making your profit, you're selling and scaling into your profit, and you make more. So obviously I took bigger contract size than 10 contracts. If you want to know, I took about 50, 60 contracts today. So that was it. Click the link. You'll see the site. Just head on over to the site. We spoon feed you the trades right to your phone. There's a lot that we do for you. I mean, we do everything. My team and I do everything. We do literally 99.9999999% of the work. All you got to do is look at your smartphone and place the trade. Pretty simple, right? So that being said, smash that like button as well, and I'll see you in the next trading session. Take care, everybody. Double P over and out.